Next to you comes back in, that's when you think you're good, because they're not going to be able to. And I don't stay out. I guess Alex doesn't get to forget. If I just leave a full time. Good luck. Yeah. Someone who knows more about it will probably basically stand in position. After the introduction, did that happen this year? Not happen. On your own. How many you don't graduate? Make sure when we're done with this, you case your instruments and leave them by the percussion, okay? So we get it back. Make sure they're well cased because we need to make sure that they're fixed in here. Couldn't at least do it in single time. They're apparently doing it in half time. I don't know if they're actually doing that, but that's what I heard from the Friday, I guess. The first like dozen or so seniors try to do a thing, and then either the whole group tries to do it for longer or whatever. Drum roll first.
Welcome. Thank you to the Fairview High School concert band members, under the direction of Travis Keller, for providing the music before the ceremony and for playing Pomp and Circumstance. Will you please rise for our national anthem, performed by the FHS Choir, under the direction of Talise Chandler.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave, home of the brave.
Thank you to Mrs. Chandler and the FHS Choir.
Good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, staff, and most importantly, the Fairview class of 2024. For those who don't know me, my name is Sawyer Sales, and I have been honored to serve as your student body vice president this past school year. When I look back at our 4 years of Fairview, I feel like I could break it down into these 3 G's: the goals, the grind, and the growth. We all started high school with goals. Goals for our GPAs, goals for sports, starting positions, goals for leadership, music development, chemistry experiments, and physics accomplishments, and goals for scores on the ACT and SAT. We all had goals, goals to make friends, goals to get that date to homecoming, and goals to win Senior Assassin. These goals are what kept us going. With every year came new goals, and the only way to accomplish them was to grind them out. We grinded on the golf course, football and soccer fields, the track, the weight room, at marching band practices and choir and orchestra rooms, the countless hours of homework, preparing for that timed writing and submitting and resubmitting our assignments on Math Excel. And of course, we sure did have to grind through all those Google Meets our freshman year. But by grinding towards these goals, we grew. Some of us taller, some of us stronger, and hopefully most of us smarter. We grew in our friendships, we lost, we won, we changed, we grew. We grew in our maturity, and we grew in the goals we set for ourselves, even after high school. Fairview, this class is one of the most resilient, disciplined, and hardworking classes to graduate from Fairview. And recently, I read this excerpt from a book, and I immediately thought of our class. I was excited to share this and challenge us all. So today, there are roughly 500 students graduating here from Fairview. The internet says the average American will meet 10,000 people in their lifetime. That's a lot. But if every one of us changed the lives of 10 people, only 10, and they changed the lives of another 10, then in 5 generations, 125 years, then this class, the Fairview class of 2024 from Boulder, Colorado, will have changed the lives of 50 million people. There's so many of you I want to thank. I want to thank the admin for believing in the teachers and the teachers for believing in us. But most importantly, I want to thank you guys. You guys supported me and you helped me grow. You taught me to grind and you helped me set my goals. But now, class of 2024, it's time for us to go. Keep setting your goals, never quit grinding, and embrace that growth mindset for your future. Thank you very much, and SCO Knights. At this time, I would like to introduce the individuals who are here with me on stage. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. Dr. Rob Anderson, Superintendent of BVSD. Dr. Scarlett Chopin, Principal. BVSD School Board members, Alex Medler, Nicole Rajpal, Faculty Speaker Jennifer Kramer, and faculty name readers Susie Bean, Ricky Kaiser, Ilya Kowalchuk, Thomas Oviatt, Rosie Fenning, Scott Peoples, and Carla Reutz. And student speakers Charlotte Maggio, Christopher Fitzgerald, and Abigail McCoy. Assistant principals Christine Keel, Ross Sutter, Liz Barczyk, and athletic director Nicholas Kosovich. Dean Nicole Hines. And just off the stage, we want to recognize our counselors who have supported our senior class for the last 4 years. They will be handing out diplomas as seniors walk off the stage. Wendy Herron, Shane Culpepper, Ashley Houston, Kelsey Sheridan, Michelle Friend, and Todd Eagles.
Thank you, Sawyer. To the families, staff, and graduating class of 2024, my name is Liam Steves, and I've been honored to serve as the Fairview Senior Class Vice President. Through the countless late nights of studying, early wake-ups, and rides to lunch with friends, we have learned many life lessons. Going out to eat every day starts to add up, and maybe that test wasn't just common sense. But amongst these takeaways, I have found one piece of advice that seems to apply to everything we have accomplished on our journey. Just show up. Throughout our time here in the classroom, on stage, and under the lights, we have found that success doesn't just come from natural talent or pure intelligence. It comes from effort and dedication. Showing up isn't just about physical presence. It's about focus and care for every task you carry out. And through this work comes achievement on tests, performances, and game days. When we show up, we not only honor our own responsibilities, but our responsibilities to others as well. It is through this participation that we grow, create opportunities, and forge connections with one another. Although it may sound like a simple concept, we know that on days when we are tired due to a lack of sleep or overwhelmed from the piling work, showing up is a difficult task. But it is during these moments when the act of showing up becomes the most important. In order to persevere through these busy times, the only thing you can ask of yourself is to go where you need to be and put in as much effort as you can. Because showing up isn't about arriving when things are easy, it's about staying when things are hard. So, to the graduating class of 2024, I encourage you to take this lesson that you have learned over the past 4 years and apply it to your futures, wherever they may take you. It is with great pleasure that I introduce our faculty speaker, Miss Jennifer Kramer.
Oh,
Hello, parents, families, faculty, and friends, and hello, class of 2024. You made it! Yes! So exciting. My name is Jennifer Kramer, and I am so pleased to be here today with all of you. You all are probably expecting me to break out in a flash mob dance because you know how much I love to dance and to lead a dance, but that's going to have to wait, seeing that I'm not wearing the right shoes. I'm a teacher here at Fairview, a Fairview alumna, a sister to 2 Fairview alumni, an aunt of 2 Fairview alumni, and a proud parent of 3 Fairview graduates. This school community is really special to me. I have lived in Boulder almost all of my life. I run into students and parents at the grocery store, restaurants, the Y, the airport, and sometimes even on an out-of-state trip. I did move away from Boulder for several years, and I have traveled for extended periods of time to many countries around the world. But whether I'm gone for a long period of time or living 2 miles down the road from Fairview, this community continues to embrace me, and I will continue to embrace it regardless of where I go or where I live. What I love about our Fairview community is how interconnected we all are to each other. That interconnectedness is what makes us accountable to each other, keeps us honest, and demands integrity. That accountability and caring is what I want to talk to you about today, and what I want you all to remember as you move into the world outside of this community. I want to share with you a little philosophy that has been credited to Charles Schulz, the creator of the Peanuts comic strip. Although I think if you fact-checked it, he never said this, but because I love Peanuts and Charlie Brown and Snoopy, I'm going to give him credit anyways. Without saying the answer out loud, only in your head, I'm going to give you a quiz. Yeah, you get a quiz on graduation day. Number 1, name the 5 wealthiest people in the world. Number 2, name the last 5 Heisman Trophy winners. Number 3, name 5 people who have won the Nobel or Pulitzer Prize. How'd you do? The point is, none of us remember the headliners of yesterday. And these are no second-rate achievers. They are the best in their fields and what they do. But newspapers are recycled, achievements are forgotten, and your phone gives you another update on another news story every day. Awards and certificates are forgotten and are buried with their owners. Here's another quiz. See how you do on this one. List a few teachers who helped you on your journey through school. Name 3 friends who have helped you through a difficult time. Name 5 people who have taught you something worthwhile. Think of a few people who have made you feel appreciated and special. Think of 5 people you enjoy spending time with. Easier? The lesson? The people who make a difference in your life are not the ones with the most credentials, the most money, or the most awards. They are the ones who care. The moral of this story and the message I want to give to you as you venture away from Fairview High School is that some of you will go to Ivy League schools. Some of you will go to state universities. Some will go to community colleges, while others will start a job, travel, or live in your parents' basement playing Fortnite. But no matter how much you achieve, or how much money you earn, or the number of degrees or awards you receive, remember who you are, remember those who care about you, and those who you are accountable to, which is this Fairview community and the communities you will build wherever you go. Class of 2024, you are a special class because you have made a difference in each other's lives and in my life. You care about each other, you care about your teachers, your families, your communities, and therefore, you will be remembered. Thank you.
1 second, sorry. Okay. Hi guys. Hello fellow graduates, family members, supporters, and school staff. My name is Julia Zemmelman, and I've had the privilege of being your senior class president. Choosing a topic of discussion for today has been a great challenge and responsibility. During my quest for a topic, I realized that I admired and sought inspiration from speakers who provide a canvas for listeners to paint their own creations, making the speech applicable to everyone. So I considered my biggest triumphs, paralyzing regrets, and impactful relationships. I attempted to pinpoint just one, yet as many of you know, I have a lot to share and a large capacity to do so. I felt it was appropriate to compile 10 lessons that I've learned throughout high school with hopes to inspire self-reflection, personal growth, and potentially humor. First, your journey is your own. Each of us have been subject to varied experiences that place us on our own path. Embrace your individual journey that differs from others, because with that acceptance comes permission for your path to be nonlinear and unique. This freedom creates space for mistakes that foster learning and growth. Second, and going along with that, we are only spectators to others' lives. The journey we assume that others are on is only a synthesis of the minimal information we know about them, which is mostly glorified. This is why comparison is so damaging. Number 3, I am regretful to say the boomers are right. It is those damn phones. Time is so precious, yet we are wasting it on a device that encourages unhealthy comparison, impaired relationships, a constant distraction, and a facade of reality. Number 4, everything is temporary. Although a fearful idea, our impermanence possesses some beauty. This creates an inherent emphasis on frequent gratitude, as each experience is special and memorable. Yet if all of our experiences are through a screen, they lack sentimental value. Create experiences that are so special that our transience feels negligible, or even better, favorable. Number 5, do not go body surfing in the Mediterranean Sea with 50 other Fairview students in a 2-piece bathing suit. Ms. Kaiser, yeah, anyway. But contrastingly, for number 6, I would tell you to do just that. A failure is not a failure if you made an attempt, because you expand upon your past self through learning opportunities that failure brings. I won't do that again, but it took that experience to be able to say that. Number 7, you are a reflection of how you treat yourself. I have this belief that I need to bully myself into greatness. Fortunately, improvement requires having grace and kindness with ourselves. Kindness not only provides space for growth and mistakes, but it drives continual attempts. Whereas criticism can be so harsh, we stop trying to achieve altogether. Number 8, and the amount of times I needed to hear this, school is a part of our lives. It is not everything. Number 9, stand up for yourself. Yes, being a pushover may attract people, but not the right ones. And number 10, just enjoy life, and I can't wait to see you all at the 10-year reunion, which I am organizing, so please come. Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce our student speakers, Charlotte Maggio, Christopher Fitzgerald, and Abigail McCoy.
Hello, everyone. My name is Charlotte Maggio, and for those of you that don't know me, I have an identical twin sister. As I've walked through the hallways these last 4 years, and all my life, I often hear the words, "Hey, Rose." I quickly respond, "Oh, it's actually Charlotte," but sometimes just say hello back. Rose and I have always had the same hobbies, the same thoughts, and even had the same crushes. One downside to this piece of my identity is the constant comparison. We are often seen as a unit rather than as individuals, and I start to feel unseen when my teacher still can't call me by my first name, even though I've been in their class the whole year. I know most of you have dealt with comparison in some form. We are faced with altered posts on social media, students who do better on the math test you studied all week for, and asking yourself, why does this chemistry unit make so much sense to them and not to me? For me, I seem to find myself in a never-ending competition to be seen as a separate person. Last year, I got that opportunity, but not in the way I wanted it to happen. Both my sister and I were junior class presidents and then campaigned together to be student body president and vice president. When we found out that she had won and I had not, I'd never felt more embarrassed. I worried that I would be seen as the other twin when students saw one of us had a powerful position in the school and the other one did not. 2 weeks later, I decided to run for senior class president. I lost again. I was heartbroken. But this is a happy story. I've experienced my senior year more self-aware. Maybe I am more sensitive than I thought I was. Maybe I am competitive, especially with those closest to me. This was not my chance to be different because Rose and I already have our own strengths, and even though I am still discovering what mine are, I know that I am resilient and am paving my own way towards my own success. As we continue on to this next part of life, comparison and feeling like we aren't good enough will surround us. Some people may be on to college, some may travel the world, but we are all experiencing life for the first time. Don't let the actions and triumphs of those around you bring you down, because if you patiently wait, you will experience your own victories. And don't compare yourself to anyone that is on a different path, but instead pave your own. I am forever grateful to have experienced Fairview High School in its fullness. This school and the opportunities I've had have shown me what I am capable of on my own. I am not Rose. I am sensitive. I am creative. I am strong. I am Charlotte. You are not your older siblings, not your parents, but your own person. Take that knowledge with pride into our next chapter of life. Thank you.
All right. It is imperative that we make the transition from young adults to adults and dedicate ourselves to achieving excellence and making a difference in the world. I don't think anyone wants to hear me attempt to spread these points out over 2 minutes, even though they are, without a doubt, valid ones. Hello, everyone. My name is Christopher Fitzgerald, and having lived outside the US for most of my life, in London and Tokyo, it's true that I'm a somewhat unexpected person to be giving a speech for this all-American high school. But what I actually want to talk about here today is the importance of perspective. All of us remember the shooting at King Soopers that left 10 in our community dead. The pandemic that relegated us to our rooms, disrupted our learning, and killed over 7 million people. The Marshall Fire that swept across Superior, destroying over 1,000 homes and becoming the most destructive in all of Colorado's history. The foreign wars that are going on as we speak. The short-form content apps that addicted us for hours and may have single-handedly dropped our grade point averages and have caused me to worry about my own attention span. Not for long, obviously. In fact, researchers say our attention spans have collectively dropped to under 45 seconds over the past 2 decades. And since I've spoken now for about this amount of time, I guess I can't expect any of you to remember what I'm about to say after this, myself included. But most of us also remember the many, many more difficult personal events and moments that have shaped who we are over the past 4 years, like losing a great friendship, or having to eat the mystery meat at our cafeteria. We can look at all of the significant moments and think of the sadness and hopelessness that they brought. We can say that we've had it really hard. We can say we fell victim to the worst things about high school life and life in general. But let's change our perspective. Instead of division, victimhood, and constant regret, let's look back at ourselves as all part of the 509 students who comprised one of the most resilient graduating classes in Fairview's history. Okay? It's true. It's true. Let's take from each event we've experienced and will experience not despair, but lessons, reflection, and most importantly, action. Viktor Frankl, a survivor of the Holocaust, said that between stimulus and response, there lies a space. Within that space lies our freedom and power to choose a response. In our response lies our growth and our happiness. So, class of 2024, let's choose wisely. Thank you.
Sorry. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, faculty and staff, my fellow survivors of the online freshman year, and parents, try not to embarrass the kids by crying too loudly. I'd like to welcome you to Fairview High School's graduation ceremony of 2024. Now, as we end this era of windowless classrooms, questionable driving privileges, and hazy bathrooms that smell a little bit too much like oranges, we step into a new chapter in our lives, adulting. Now, being slightly terrified to find out what commonly mentioned QuickBooks and April 15th mean, I am ecstatic to experience, discover, remember, and soon regret some of all that happens in these next couple years. Whether it be college, a gap year, working, falling in and back out of love, getting a hamster, just being first-time voters this year, we can all be traced back to the school that sits just below the Flatirons. Now, we all know we worked extremely hard to get here, and it's finally time to celebrate all that we've accomplished, but also important to recognize it's okay to not have all the answers. This past fall, I myself needed a strong reminder that I am allowed to fall and catch behind. I am allowed to feel overwhelmed and need help. I am allowed to be undecided, and most importantly, I am allowed to change. As Colbert states, you're about to start the greatest improvisation of all, with no script, no idea what will happen next, often with people and places you've never seen before, and you are not always in control. So, say yes. And if you are lucky, you'll find people who say yes back. So let us take with gratitude and pass on to the next generation stories of our morning study tables, Wendy's excursions, prom groups, first period classes, culinary grease fires, football games, standardized tests, curfew breaks, and everything that comes in between as a memory we carry long after we've thrown our caps. Congratulations, class of 2024. The world awaits. Let's write a story worth telling.
Good afternoon. My name is Chris Weber. I'm the Fairview Honors Program or Advanced Placement and International Baccalaureate AP and IB Coordinator. And it's my honor and privilege to recognize our graduates with academic honors. Our faculty is proud of this class and all of their accomplishments. They've persevered through many difficulties, as you've heard about today. They've completed rigorous schoolwork and achieved incredible results. Gorgeous art exhibitions shown in our library and beyond, breathtaking musical performances at local and national levels, impactful scientific research at international competitions, translations from Virgil, Horace, and Ovid in Latin with our esteemed and retiring scholar, Miss Lynn Lacalzi. They've completed math proofs that numerous math teachers have told me that they themselves didn't think they could achieve, even under Dr. Silverman's tutelage. They've had conversations in French and Spanish with Mrs. Bovino, Romero, and Yonk. They've done some incredible global historical investigations with Mr. Niedringhaus, and they've had inspired literary discussions about authors Ocean Vuong, Tommy Orange, and Wisława Szymborska. Phew. That has often been challenging work. I know that they have the skills, resilience, and heart to move on from high school and towards a better world. One of my favorite speakers, the great Toni Morrison, said, "In life, we need to work for something more important than our own happiness, new data, intelligence, wisdom. These are the things that wherever our learning and our knowledge takes us to make the world better." So with that, honored groups, please stand when I call your group. Audience, please hold your applause until the group has been recognized. First, I'd like to recognize our National Merit Scholars. Please stand. These students scored in the top 1% nationally on the PSAT test. In addition to completing the scholarship application and achieving high scores on the subsequent SAT, they have maintained high academic standards during their high school career. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to recognize the high scholarship of the graduating class. Our cum laude graduates wearing black cords, please stand. These students achieved cumulative weighted grade point averages in the top 20% of their class. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to recognize our magna cum laude graduates wearing white cords. Please stand. These students achieved cumulative weighted grade point averages in the top 10% of their class. Congratulations. Next, we'd like to recognize our summa cum laude graduates wearing silver cords. Please stand. These students achieved cumulative weighted grade point averages in the top 2% of the class. Congratulations. Next, we'll recognize our Fairview Scholars. These students received unweighted GPAs of 4.0 and received all A's in all of their classes throughout 4 years. Please stand and be recognized. Congratulations. Next, I'd like to recognize those wearing blue and gold cords. Please stand. These students are members of the Fairview National Honor Society, recognized by their scholarship, leadership, service, and character. And finally, I'd like to recognize those students who are International Baccalaureate Diploma candidates. Please hold your applause until after their work has been acknowledged. With those wearing gold cords, please stand. It's been my privilege and honor to work with this fine group. Achieving the IB diploma goes above and beyond and involves writing a 15 to 20-page thesis paper on an academic research question of the student's choice with the guidance of a faculty member in the field, successfully completing a year-long course on theories of knowledge and epistemology, achieving very high standards on both oral and written IB exams in 6 different academic disciplines, and completing a 2-year program that documents their extracurricular hours in creativity, physical activity, and service experiences. These students are dedicated lifelong learners, and it was a great honor for me to work with them. All of us at Fairview are so proud of what you've done and what you bring to our communities. Like all Fairview graduates, we expect you to continue to make the world a better place. Congratulations, and congratulations to the class of 2024.
Good afternoon. I'm Vanessa Carroll, and I've been running Grad Plus at Fairview since the inception of Grad Plus a short 2 years ago. Grad Plus is a framework of opportunity representing BVSD's commitment that all students can graduate with more than a diploma. And Fairview students have been hard at work distinguishing themselves as achievers in one or more of the Grad Plus quadrants. The first quadrant I'd like to recognize is work-based learning. All students who have completed an internship or an apprenticeship and have thereby earned a work-based learning accolade, please rise. Congratulations. Congrats. The second quadrant is industry certification. All students who have earned an industry-recognized certification through a career and technical education pathway, please rise. Congratulations. The third quadrant is the Seal of Biliteracy, awarded to students who achieve a high level of proficiency in both English and another language. All students who have earned the Seal of Biliteracy, please rise. Congratulations. And our final quadrant is college credit. All students who have taken a college-level class in the form of AP, IB, concurrent enrollment, or dual enrollment classes, or who have earned college credits via CLEP testing, please rise. Congratulations, and congratulations to the Fairview class of 2024.
Congratulations to the Fairview High School class of 2024. I'm proud to be your principal, and I'm honored to be here with you today for your graduation. Recently, U.S. News released its Best High Schools report, where Fairview High School was ranked as the best large public high school in the state of Colorado. Our nights are the best in Colorado and best in the nation. Being the best doesn't mean every night is #1 or perfect in everything they do. Our students are the best because they are the best at the 3 Gs that our class of 2024 Student Body Vice President Sawyer Sales named in his speech: their goals, their grind, and their growth. Despite their 9th grade year being spent online in hybrid learning, our class of 2024 set high goals for themselves. Despite their high school experience being impacted by multiple traumatic events, our class of 2024 not only worked hard to achieve their goals, they worked hard to achieve excellence. Excellence in academics, Congratulations to our IB diploma students, National Merit Scholars, and all of our Grad Plus students. Excellence in athletics. Congratulations to our scholar athletes for signing to prestigious colleges and universities, such as Brown, Johns Hopkins, UCLA, West Point, and Yale. Excellence in the arts, such as our orchestra's third-place finish in a national competition. And excellence in Fairview's 75 clubs and activities, such as our Student Council's 10th Annual Make-A-Wish Week. This year, our Fairview community donated more than $30,000 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation. According to the former U.S. Secretary of Health, Education, and Welfare, John W. Gardner, whoever I am or whatever I am doing, some kind of excellence is within my reach. Despite the hardships that came with the challenge of so many changes at Fairview and in our world during the past 4 years, our class of 2024 has amazed our community with their brilliance, advocacy, talent, courage, hard work, and success. Every member of the class of 2024 sitting here with us today has achieved some kind of excellence to be part of this extraordinary group of Fairview High School graduates. Thank you to everyone who helped make this special day possible. Thank you to our parents, family members, teachers, coaches, mentors, and administrators who are here today and every day supporting our nights. To the class of 2024, you don't have to be the best scholar, athlete, or artist to be excellent. Every one of us can be an excellent human being. We can all be kind, loving, caring, respectful, and generous. We can all be of service. My advice to you, don't stop believing, don't stop hoping, working, and wishing for a bright future. In the words of my favorite American author, Willa Cather, where there is great love, there are always wishes. To the class of 2024, may all your wishes come true. Dr. Rob Anderson and members of the BVSD School Board, it is my pleasure as principal of Fairview High School to present to you, as representatives of the school district and Board of Education, these students who have successfully completed the requirements for a high school diploma and qualify for graduation from Boulder Valley schools. Our esteemed Fairview faculty reading our graduates' names will be Susie Bean, Ricky Kaiser, Ilya Kowalczyk, Thomas Opiat, Scott Peoples, Rosie Fenning, Carla Reutz. Will the first row please stand?
Sawyer Sales.
Juliet Kochel.
Liam Steves.
Kira Coleman.
Charlotte Maggio.
Luca Kosovic.
Christopher Fitzgerald. You're good.
Kata Kavari.
Julia Zemmelman.
Being the parent of a teenager, the days can sometimes be very long, but the years can go quickly. I'd like to introduce my daughter, Tatum Kowalchuk.
Abigail McCoy.
John Kowalski.
Rosemary Maggio.
Aspen Krozik.
Maximilian Ackerman. Ashley Acton.
Katya Kryakova.
Danae Addison Taylor.
Holden Kryzik.
Alan Aguilar.
Carl Kubala.
Michelle Aguirre Bateo.
Jacob Kubicek.
Farah Amadova.
Ishan Kulkarni.
Simon Alimo.
Anna Kumar.
Tyler Albano.
Sean Kwan.
Roxanne Albert.
Riley Lafferty.
Francesca Alexander.
Noah Laham.
Jackson Alexander.
Vincenzo Laurensen.
Pippa Allen.
Margot Lee.
Brian Alvarez Perez.
Holly Leslie.
Austin Ambori.
Jessica Levy.
Miles Anderson.
Davis Lewandowski.
Sid Anderson.
Alan Lake.
Kalia Arato.
Sonia Lee.
Madeline Arnold.
Leo Palmos.
Kevin Arredondo.
Sydney Ligon.
Margaret Arthur.
Elaine Lynn.
Che Asbury.
Curtis Liu.
Annika Amentado.
Yeno Lobung.
Ava Austin.
Esteban Lopez Portillo.
Andrew Bach.
Eitan Lundin.
Dagny Backman. Sierra, oh, sorry.
Vivian Lutz.
Sierra Bachman.
John McLaughlin.
Kate Backrack.
You know him and love him, Ethan Altamare.
Xander Barba.
Kirstiner Mahajim.
Treviana Barto. Samuel Becker.
Andrew Malsom. Linus Mandal.
Samuel Becker.
Vincent Mangat.
Haska Begovich Nichols.
Lily Mangum.
Caden Bell.
Kira Manley.
Samuel Benton.
Annalise Markle.
Kylie Berg.
Elliot Marks.
Quinn Bernthal.
Alec Martis.
Brian Bevilacqua.
Emerson Massimino.
Aiden Bignell.
Loic Masters.
Nella Beeger.
Cole Mathis.
Grayson Blair.
Solari Matthews.
Evan Blecker.
Nathaniel Maximiono.
Nathaniel Bleekman.
Carson McCardle.
Roman Blood.
Megan McCracken.
Noah Bodner.
Caroline McDowell.
Luca Bond.
Peter McIntosh.
Camden Bowles.
Mason McKay.
Perry Bowles.
Gray Medlin.
Georgia Bond.
Ren Meehan.
Richard Boston.
Leah May.
Calvin Brain.
Ben Maydan.
Maya Brock Hagee.
Rose Meunier.
Lisa Brown.
Jack Michaels. Alex Miela.
Alexa Brockway.
John Miley.
Bridget Brown.
Jace Miller.
Amelia Brown.
Cheyenne Miner.
Jack Brown.
Jacob Moore.
Laurel Brown.
Jillian Montilongo.
Sophia Brown.
Matthew Moody.
Travis Brown.
Dylan Moore.
Leif Bryan.
Sean Moriarty.
Andrew Bullard.
Shannon Moses.
Emmy Berkeley.
Scarlett Victoria Muller.
Kailani Budor.
Griffin Mulliken.
Angel Cadena Zavala.
Axel Munn.
Morgan Cady.
David Murphy.
Elton Cow.
Ava Murray Swank.
Vivian Cow.
Hannah Na.
Mason Cardinelli Brazier.
Maxwell Nedbalski.
Helen Carlson.
Michael Ned.
Cecil Carroll.
Indiana Nelson.
Gabriella Castellino.
Bryce Nybarger.
Taylor Challey.
Spencer Nichols.
Mihira Chandrakar.
Altea Nickel.
Isabella Chang.
Matthew Noland.
William Channon.
Charlie Nolan.
Elizabeth Chase.
Andrew Novak.
Maya Chastang.
Lila Nuttall.
Natalie Chesney.
Finn O'Boyle.
Marisol Chihuahua Montes.
Adelaide Obert.
Aryan Chaudhary.
Mackenzie Olson.
Gavin Cloyd.
Anya Olson.
Oscar Cohen.
Maria Ana Ordaz Lopez.
Zev Cohen.
Monday Ortiz.
Owen Cook.
Finn Osborne Gowie.
Spencer Cook.
Ethan Ostenfeld.
Taryn Copeland.
Francesca Overton.
Nina Copley.
Mason Owens.
Elsa Korn.
Ella Parcels.
Joshua Coughlin.
Mallory Parker.
Callan Curtis.
Karen Parnell.
Emily Cutler.
Jeevan Patel.
Maya Dana.
Gracie Paul.
Finley Dancy.
Celeste Paviard Pitts.
Lily Davidoff.
Chris Payne.
Noah Davidoff.
Zachary Pearson.
Tanner Dawson.
Elliot Pease.
Skylar DeForest.
Adelaide Peltz.
Amelia De Lorenzo.
Nathan Peterson.
Ian Dempsey.
Vivian Payton.
Hannah Darunian.
Isabella Phillips.
Brandon D'Souza Chen.
Timothy Plusquellic.
Aditya Dar.
Charlie Plute.
Greer Dickens.
Duncan Pomerantz.
Leslie Dickens.
Elias Putterman.
Nicole Diener.
Lorenzo Ramirez Rivera.
Annika Dieter Chamberis.
Ryan Reed.
Taylor Dinges.
Owen Regal Schrag.
Avery Dion.
Forrest Reichard.
Lauren Durr.
James Reichert.
Dylan Dizon.
Alan Ricardo Martinez.
Akshita Dodani.
Catherine Reeser.
Julio Dominguez.
Rowan Risner.
Austin Doran.
Luke Robinson.
Elijah Dugstrom.
Genesis Rocha.
Jack Dunderdale.
Katya Rald.
Sarah Dundin.
Parker Roman.
Donald Dust.
Jane Roth.
Nathan Eldridge.
Linnea Rosu.
Lindsay Ellis.
Gavin Rowan.
Charlotte Elliston.
Erica Rupert.
Mara Elliston.
Kai Rutherford.
Levi Emberton.
Tate Rusin.
Denise Esparza.
Layla Redlewski Nicholas.
Toby Iberg.
Madeline Saltarelli.
Amelia Fye.
Connor Samuelson.
Lydia Fye.
I don't remember whose turn it was. Brooke Sanson.
Arissa Fisher.
Cyrus Sanzone.
Isabel Fisher.
Peter Savage.
Alex Fitzgerald.
Julia Savage.
Alexander Flores.
Lula Shreve.
Kathleen Fogarty.
Samantha Schubert.
Charlie Fontana.
Leighton Seelman.
Alex Foster.
Haven Selby.
Owen Foster.
Elias Self.
Sophia Fowler.
Alexander Semple.
Torlis Friedman Tabakhorst.
Anastasia Serdinsky.
Sky Gaganitsa.
It's Shaq. Ramsey Schaefer.
Ratanta Grader.
Olivia Shaw.
Celia Daitande.
Jack Shiflett.
Helena Gallowa.
David Shin.
Leland Galvin.
Piyush Shrestha.
Olaya Garcia Grau.
Liam Steffen.
Harrison Gardner Stevens.
Solomon Shirtliff.
Emerson Gerwing.
Thomas Siefkis.
Aiden Gillity.
Caroline Sieper.
Logan Gilbert.
Yeva Simutkina.
Rachel Ginther.
Okay.
Gavin Goebel.
Summer Rave Kajur Jude Smead.
Eduardo Goyce His.
Christopher Smith. All right.
Alexandra Goldstein.
Big B Braden Smith.
Thomas Gorbold.
Bryn Smith.
Oscar Graycar.
Sebastian Smythe.
Tamar Greenstreet.
Scarlett Snyder.
Caitlin Grindle.
Ella Spildy.
Ryan Grum.
Alia Sponheimer.
Milana Germendi.
Emily Sprague.
Rocco Germendi.
Reed Sprague.
Tanya Gutierrez.
Mary Springer.
Maxwell Guzman.
Max Steele.
Hari Ha.
Kevin Stiff.
Mila Hagan.
Noah Stoddard.
Jacob High.
Johann Stork.
Jasper Hale.
Maya Stover.
Jason Hall.
Paulo Stormo Chen.
Cole Hamilton.
Caitlin Sullivan.
Anders Hammerberg.
Lily Surface.
Andy Hanshin.
Luca Svolos.
Logan Hanshin.
Ned Schwartz.
Robert Handorian.
Hannah Snevice.
Ellie Harada.
Ari Tamayo.
Emma Hardy.
Caleb Tamburello.
Oliver Harmon.
Caden Tarvis.
Fanuel Zion Harrell.
Yvette Taylor.
Brooke Harris.
You want me to say
Katie Tieford.
Margaret June Hartman.
Logan Titu.
Cassidy Hartnett.
Ezra Thorson.
Atia Hassan.
Sarvesh Tiku.
Colin Hasselfeld.
Remy Toller.
William Haskins.
Michael Dickinson Tuman.
Cecilia Hayes.
Annalise Trompadoc.
Samuel Hedgepeth.
Ty Tran.
Abigail Henderson.
Julia Transu.
Alistair Henry.
Jennifer Tritchler.
Michael Henry.
Macy Troop.
Mateo Hernandez.
Blythe Truhe.
Antonio Herrera.
Zachary Tucker. Mia Twigger.
Rachel Herrera Palice.
Diego Valdivieso.
Kenneth Herman.
LaRon Van Allen Gilbert.
Simon Hess.
Nicholas Van Lanschut.
Ava Hickey.
Max Van Lannen.
Chandler Hill.
Jake Varga.
Jashay Hines.
Shri Vagesna.
Jashai Hines.
Ulysses Vera Castro.
Jace Hines.
Beck Verwolf.
Miles Hinsa.
Bennett Viverito.
Jacob Ho.
Tara Von Blondin.
Joshua Ho.
Liam Waller.
Laylee Hollander.
Sophie Waldman.
Benjamin Holly.
Lachlan Walker.
Nora Holmgren.
Luke Walter.
Sophia Honhart.
Ella Walters.
Michael Horrocks.
Kara Wong.
Mia Hoskins.
Kevin Wong.
Jesse Shu.
Addison Washburn.
Walker Hungate.
Drew Washburn.
Ethan Hunt.
Samuel Weaver.
Owen Hunt.
Ella Wegner.
Russell Hutchins.
Andrew Weiss.
Celeste Hutner.
Sawyer Wells.
Sophia Iacono.
Tess Weltzine.
Tok Young.
Kennedy Workmeister.
Melania Inganian.
Savannah Wiener.
Anton Ignatenko.
Merritt Wilcox.
Alexander Imamura.
Liam Wilhite.
Enrique Invernayes Guerrero.
Elise Wisner.
Ryan Ito Allen.
Sashi Wolf.
Samik Jagkap.
Mason Walters.
Rowan Jennings.
Jillian Wood.
Eliana Jewett.
Chloe Wozniak.
Francis Johnson.
Ella Yankee.
Tallulah Johnson Mensimer.
Kyle Yin.
Helena Johnston.
Kelly Young.
JD Jew.
Emerson Youngren.
Luka Yushchek.
Alexander Yu.
Got it. Margaret Kahn.
Avery Zapin.
Clarkson Kalka.
Ryan Zenishek.
Jack Callwhite.
Jenny Zhang.
Moto Kanda.
Sierra Knight.
Avery Kong.
Miyu Kidkarn.
Romy Kazatsker. Right on.
Misha Kadatov.
Gabrielle Kaidan.
James Kershaw. Solani Kerlayton. Caden Kelly. Anton Keith.
Hello, esteemed guests, faculty, cherished family members, and dear friends. My name is Rose Maggio, and it is with immense gratitude and joy that I stand before you today as student body president of Fairview High School and as a fellow graduate of this amazing class of 2024. Halfway through high school, I ventured out on a 30-day backpacking trip through the Wind River Range in Wyoming. I went with just 3 other girls and a wonderful leader, and we carried out our lives in giant backpacks for a month. On the first morning of our trip, we talked about a concept called the hard easy from an outdoors professional named Patrick Fink. The hard easy states that there are simple yet absolutely crucial tasks throughout our daily life that, if tackled, will make our lives exponentially easier in the long run. On my trip, I was in charge of putting up a tarp between a few trees where we put our packs and stuff under each night in case it rained. One night, I barely tied the knots because I was simply being lazy. It poured rain all night, and I had to deal with the consequences of our whole lives being soaking wet the next morning. Sometimes hard tasks are often difficult to tackle due to our preference for immediate comfort. If we don't feel this comfort, our brain ignores the hard things. However, small actions can prevent larger problems. Now, I know not everyone will hike a mountain for a month straight and have to deal with the outdoor aspects of the hard easy, but the hard easy can be incorporated into our everyday lives. For those of you attending a university next year, do your schoolwork right away. That way, on the weekend, you can go out with friends instead of procrastinating all the work you forgot to do. Start saving up as soon as possible instead of spending all your money. That way, future things like buying a house and paying off student loans don't have to seem that hard. When we sadly, eventually, have to pay bills, pay them right away. Avoid the financial stress down the road. Plan your day and prioritize tasks that might feel challenging at first, but that can lead to your best self. By recognizing and acting on hard, easy moments in everyday life, whether it's completing chores, managing finances, or prioritizing your self-care, you can set yourself up for greater success and satisfaction in the long term. So act now. We often push off things to a later date, saying, "Oh, I'll do that tomorrow," or "I know that will get done eventually." But do it now. Our lives are too short to procrastinate what matters to us. The hard easy doesn't just apply to these daily tasks either. Book a flight to see that city you always wanted. Take that dance class. Make your bed every day. Tell them you love them. Do these things now. If you do all the hard things, then the world might become that simple, and you will find the joy in the easy living. On our last morning during my backpacking trip, we read a poem before we hiked out. I remember a quotation from the poem, and it went something like, "So why? Why are we out here doing this? Maybe it's so we can iron out the wrinkles in our soul." We all are about to venture out on our biggest journey yet. This is going to be scary at times and hard at times, but if we do the hard stuff first, the easy living will follow. I hope all of you go on adventures and live a life that will iron out the wrinkles in your soul, and that you live the hard easy. At this time, I would please like to invite the senior class of 2024 to please rise. Now, seniors, Please move your tassels from right to left, signifying our newfound graduate status. On the countdown from 3, we'll throw our caps in the air, ending our commencement ceremony. Once again, congratulations Fairview Knights, or should I say Fairview alum. 3, 2, 1.